So she was doing she was doing a couple hundred extra damage on her attacks. And
Gopher, we need to mourn.
Why?
Guess who's the only one who's left?
Kill him, please. We can't keep him. I wish we could, but let's not think about it because we just can't keep him charmed for the rest of eternity. What we need to do is find something that gives us vampiric ability like that, because that was awesome.
Oh, I just want all of his ability.
I know.
Oh, I don't have enough AP to do anything.
Maybe if you had summoning 10, there's a spell to summon giant vampiric wolf.
Sorry.
What?
Giant wolf. It was a delayed version of like what you said, filtered into my head, and I reacted to it just in a delayed
My spider
way.
can eat the lamenting abomination just to get the extra damage, but I'm thinking no. He can't move because he's entangled. Which is a shame because he's very powerful now, my Nibbles. That Nibbles is massively powerful.
Yeah.
It's a Hydro Scoundrel for that spell.
Yeah, I think I've made it before.
What? For the vampire thing?
Yep.
Oh, Sabine has it for herself. But she doesn't give it to everyone, does she? No, don't. Does Sabine give vampire to everyone?
No.
No. No. No, she does not.
Shut up.
Do I want a slight
really?
crafting spoiler? Yes.
Yes.
Is there a version of it? Like what level? Oh, it's running away all confused. It's thinking, why are they killing me? I'm nice. Right.
Oh, a source version of that is the aura version.
Okay, is that how it works?
I still haven't made any. I haven't made any source ones.
None.
Oh, so you've still got things. So we should save that book we got earlier for you to do.
Well, like the source versions of things is the thing. Do I just need 2 source books of?
I do not know.
And it's only 1 source point. That's perfect.
Source Hydro plus Scoundrel. Ah, so we need to find a Scoundrel book and a Source Hydro book that we don't need. All right.
Only one of them has to be source.
So it could be.
I might even already have that.
Well, I have a Nether Swap, that is Aerothurge, and Teleport, which is Aerothurge, in my backpack. So if you need Aerothurge, it's not Aerothurge, it's Hydro, isn't it? That's shit. Let me have a look.
Oh, I can't check my
Yeah, no,
right
Vampiric
now. Can we
Hunter.
finish this fight?
Yeah, Vampiric Hunter is on one person. I can see it. He's so very dead.
I know, I missed an arrow shot. Dodged it. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, he was our friend the whole time.
Oh no, that was awesome.
Now, let me just check my bags real quick. What did you say it was?
It's a Hydro and a Scoundrel, but one of them has to be a Source.
I have a Scoundrel source book, but I don't have a Hydro book.
All right, well, we've got Aerothurge. This guy, oh my god, he's got a large Thunder Room. Sending that to you.
Thank you.
He's got Flaming Tongues skill book. I already have that, so I guess I'm sending that to you for crafting. Unidentified amulet, unidentified boots, and an unidentified staff. He was a bit of a meh opponent, really. I mean, it did help that we charmed that wolf.
Oh my god. I think
question.
the whole reason.
We only came here for total curiosity. We didn't come here for this altar, but we should poke it while we're here, right?
Oh, you know we should.
We don't know. He was praying for his thing to be fixed.
He was, yeah.
We're praying
It
to be
sounded-
able to get the wolf that we had to kill at the end.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to poke it. Are you ready for me to poke the altar?
I am so ready for you to poke the altar.
An ancient altar to the Seven stands alone before you. Faint, comforting heat emanating from the stones themselves calls you forward.
Okay, kneel before altar and offer a prayer. Observe the stone construction, looking for the source of heat. Lay a hand on its flat. Is it the candle? Okay, I'm gonna try and find the source of the heat.
All right.
The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself.
Fine, I'm gonna poke it. I'm actually gonna poke it now. I'm gonna lay my hand upon its flat surface.
Gentle heat warms your
Right,
hand.
you gotta do what you gotta do. What if I have something to say as a mystic?
Fine. No, I'm gonna kneel and pray. I'm gonna offer a prayer. I pray I never have to pray at an altar ever again.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar.
Okay.
A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. God woken. The word flutters against your ear. You are my champion.
It's
you
her.
cannot fail.
Of course I can't fail, but there's nothing to do with
Ooh,
being your
I wonder
champion.
if my demon will
A
talk to me.
jolting sensation pierces your heart. As the shock fades, you realize you've absorbed a modicum of source, seemingly from the air
Oh,
around
did I get
you.
source back?
You
Oh,
use
okay.
that? You
Did I
got
use
sauce.
my sauce? Did I use
No,
my
I don't
sauce, or
think
did
you
I already
did.
had? I don't know. We've used it at
Why
some
do I
point.
not have any sauce?
The
I
whisper
don't
shuffles
know.
Oh,
away,
it's a
and the air shifts. Whatever was here a moment ago is
I
gone
want to poke
now.
it.
Are you sure to use
I
my
want-
sauce? Yeah, go
Ooh,
poke
Eternal
it.
Promise?
I'll
Wait,
check
no,
it while you
Eternal
poke.
Promise?
I'm looking. I'm looking. The Eternal Promise. I prayed at an altar. A mysterious, fragmented voice acknowledged me as God woken. I figured that was my God. Because it said, you are my champion.
I'm
Oh.
gonna do all your options. Just boop.
Gentle
And now I'm gonna
heat
pray.
warms your hand. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared. A voice rises around you. Its source
It says
Boring.
the same
Fractured
thing.
whispers
Yeah.
surround you.
There's a lizard in the background
God
going,
woken.
Oh, come
get some
on.
new
You are
material.
my champion. You cannot
Oi,
fail.
you said I was your champion, mate.
A jolting
Hell yeah,
sensation
I got my
pierces
sauce
your
back
heart.
though.
As the
Oh,
shock
okay.
fades, you realize
I feel
you've
like what I
absorbed
want to
a
do is
modicum of
bless
source,
something now, use my sauce and see if I can get it
seemingly
back.
around you.
I doubt it.
Okay, where the hell are we? We're right.
We're all the way down here because we wanted to explore.
And avoid going to the Crimson Isle thing in Jehan. That's right. Is there any way we can get up on this mountain? I don't think there is. I think this mountain range is the absolute limit.
Yeah, no. We can't even scroll that. I mean,
No,
I can't.
it's like-
I mean, we can't even see
Fine.
that far. So.
Let's...
We're gonna go to
be-
J-Hat.
Well, we're going to head in that direction mostly out of a lack of options otherwise. Well, we could just go back to town and do some trading.
That's what I just genuinely looked. I was like, do I think there's stuff I need to sell, but it's not. Ooh.
There's bears.
Hey, yeah. Remember they're alive because
They are.
of course they are. They,
Of course
they
are.
were
Why
never
wouldn't
not
they
going to be
They
alive.
were-
I
That's
have no
exactly it.
idea.
Do you know what you're talking about? No idea what you're talking
Neither
about.
do I. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
I am... All right, and down there is a ferryman that will take us across the thing. That's the technical
Yeah.
description of the river.
Well,
With death fog.
um,
And there's something... Did we talk
need
to
to
something?
go
Oh,
find a-
there's a couple of dead people. We
yeah, that was the fight that we. owned.
Right. Oh, the cross. The guy, the witch on the cross. Should we go back to the
Oh,
cows?
should we go back? Yes, let's go back to the cows. Where were
And
the
also
cows?
murder the... I don't actually know. Oh, this... Have we been in there?
Yeah,
do I
that
hear?
was.
There's a
was me
coffin!
opening.
I'm desecrating a coffin. It's empty. I'm desecrating another coffin. It's also empty. Okay, this is where we met the undead woman who got real cranky with us and tried to kill us. Have we spoken
Yeah.
to this bunny? Fluffball the Wabbit. Oh, God, we have. Don't speak.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What did you just do?
I picked up
did you
something
just take?
augmenter. Oh, there's a spider web. And
Oh,
there's
penny
a
bun rush.
giant altar. Have we been here?
I don't know.
I don't think
You
we've
said
been
spider.
here. Well, there's a big spider web. Oh, I tell you what.
Ooh, what is this?
Don't know.
I want to be up there though. But I want to be up there though.
Well, you can be up there as well. That's no.
Well, don't do anything.
Okay. There
I'm
is a
gonna use
crypt
vines.
which I cannot do anything with. There is an altar with 4 skulls that I can poke.
Ooh,
We're
whisper,
poking
poke
it, right? And by we, I mean I'm poking it, and you're all cowering out the way up there.
We are not cowering. We are strategically placing ourselves.
Have you strategically... I will check the bone pile as soon as you guys are all lazy. Okay.
Oh, busy waiting for you to do a thing.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to poke the thing.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate
Make it
it.
rain blood.
No, it's not going to be that, is it?
Really?
You think?
Really?
I'm open to the suggestion. I've made it rain blood.
I don't know. I just like the idea of it like being a fountain of blood, but it's not. So click it.
Click it again.
Poke it.
It does not respond to my touch.
Must be another way to activate
There
it.
must be a way to activate it.
I mean, there's
Is it something to
whisperwood
do
like
with... Is it
there's
something to...
whisperwood like right here.
Is
Do
it
you
something
reckon
to do with the lit?
that- Ask Fluffball again.
It does not respond to my
No,
touch.
but we killed a
There must
lick
be a
around
way to
here.
activate
The female lit.
Oh.
Ask if it doesn't mean rabbit.
That's what I said. Rabbit.
Then I've no idea.
What about skull? There's a skull up here. Do you want the skull?
Not really.
Well, what if you need to put a skull for the skull gods?
Why don't you come and take a skull and put it on the skull for the skull gods then? Doesn't look like
All
it's...
right.
I think it's something we might have been able to speak to had we, you know, not
It does not respond to my touch.
Can we combine?
There must be a
No.
way to activate
murdered
Damn it. I want
the lich that was there.
to. Ooh, mushroom.
Yeah. All right. In which case, then, yeah. Where was the cow? The cows were near to the witch's the hatch, right? Yes, they were actually
That you did-
just
oh, no,
over
no.
here. They're just over here, I believe. Across... Yes, across the bridge where we killed the troll with poison.
Hell.
Easily.
What? We
Spirit
annihilated
vision,
them.
maybe. Oh! That's not
I'll
a
go
terrible
check.
idea. Yes,
Well,
running.
back with the
yes,
scroll?
running back.
The
Someone,
skull?
the skull place.
Where the hell is it? Again, I've lost it. There it is. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it? I'm right here.
Does it matter?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm
I
not
don't
that
get
far from
spirit
you, but
vision.
go on. Do I see it if you do it? Chronicler,
There's no one
archaeologist.
here.
No, there's no one here. Good suggestion, though. Good effort.
A plus.
Yes, A+ for great ideas. Unfortunately, no one.
Where are you
No.
going?
I'm going to the cows.
Oh.
I think. Whoa!
Wait, why did we get...
I don't know. Have I gone a weird way? Did I go a
Stop
weird way?
running,
I'm,
stop.
I'm stopping. It's not as easy as it sounds. I have to go back to my character and then stop. All right.
The cage has something in it, Beast said. Oh, here! Hello!
I'm coming.
I suppose
Only-
even you don't know your body.
Oh god, we're at J-Hand!
Is that J-Hat? Did we somehow...
The shadow.
Wait a minute. Let me have a look at the map. We are. J-Hand last seen here.
True and cruel.
I didn't even know we were this close.
I didn't. We're going to have to leave the cows. Don't you think? Probably a bit rude to be...
Is that a demon?
Oh,
He'll carve them
We could just ignore him.
one
See if...
by slowly one into your quivering flesh.
can do what he will. But one day his one true name I'll know.
Welcome,
And so
minion.
undo him.
He's not got a bucket on his head. He has no bucket on his head.
Oh, he's a trader. Oh, he's level 20.
He has no bucket on his head! Whoa!
What was that?
Is my microphone not working?
No, I'm ignoring
head.
you.
He has no bucket on his head. Do you want to ignore him and go and find the cow?
No, not now, because we've done a thing and I'm afraid that it's activated something and
Even
we're
Alright.
you
going to do
don't know your
stuff.
master's name.
I'm going to look up a hunter of
I've got a
wicked things.
bucket.
The master.
A hunter of
The
wicked
shadow,
things. Speak with the demon hunter. Across the lake
He
from
has
Blood Moon
10
Island, a
foul
demon hunter
names,
is
all
camped with a
true
couple
and
of captured
cruel.
demons. Jehan's lesson.
10,000
Serve
masks of
Jehan.
cowardice.
Jehan
He's
agreed
agreed.
Every one of them.
to help us, but only if we help him
He'll
first.
carve
What?
them all.
Sorry, what?
One by
I'm sorry?
only one into
Excuse
your
me.
We've
Hello?
not even spoken to
In the
him.
darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare.
Oh, is he? Oh, good. Let me just... I'm switching to Sabine. I want to see the creatures from a nightmare. Okay, it's not that nightmarish, is it? Let's have a look.
I've seen worse. You've married worse.
I was going to say, like, what are they talking about? I like Jehan's armor. It's just...
Oh, it's not the robes
robe.
and there's no bucket.
Bucket. It's just wrong. I'm going to see what it's...
Welcome,
Whoa!
minion.
Okay.
What's he
Hello. Trader. So, we got a lot of... We still don't have anything better than, like, level 3 skills. But he has got rather a large collection of stuff. A two-handed slicing axe, a cracker, whatever that is. He has wicked axe, which is not that bad, actually. He's got...
Sling in money, so if there's anything you want, let me know.
He's got a lot of daggers. I'm gonna have... Let me just check. Let me the daggers.
Ooh, is that armor right?
Holy shoo!
What?
Whoa!
What did
Oh,
he
it's a
say?
spear. I thought it was a dagger. No, it's a spear.
Oh.
I was gonna say, are you kidding me? No. Okay. Scepter. All right.
Do you
what
want me
else?
to? Wait.
Stop. Wait.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you something, and you need to just sell it to him. Okay.
I don't think it works that way. I can't see it once I'm in.
Wait. I'm. Okay. Yeah, the conversation. Hang on.
I can't see it though until I
it's-
get out of conversation.
Really, just see. Just
All right.
test
We'll
it.
do. We'll do. There
You
is a.
know
Oh,
what
there's
it
a
is.
bucket. Okay.
Just
No, I can see
give
it.
it to him
Okay.
for free. Give it to him for free. Like,
Would you
don't even ask for any money
stop?
for it.
There is a HUD that gives +2 intelligence, +1 huntsman, and +1 necromancer, immunity to silence, immunity to blinded. Huntsman and necromancer, but you know. There's a laced scale helmet, which looks pretty crap actually. Now that he's got
It's huntsman and parkhead.
+1 warfare and whoa, +2 wits, +1 geomancer, +1 necromancer. Right, yeah, he's just got a ton.
Browse stuff when you're done.
That's a lot of magic armor. The talisman of trust. +2 constitution, +1 persuasion, +1 perseverance. All right. So you want me to give him the bucket?
Give him a bucket. Don't even ask for any
I'm
money.
giving
Just be
him a
like,
bucket for
"Have a
free.
bucket." For old time's sake.
He
even
now
though
has-
it's not-
He has a bucket. I don't think he's put it on his head.
No, but you know, memories.
Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna let him continue.
Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Sounds nothing like the Jehan we've heard about.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
Step in from the shadows. Point to the cage and say you question his choice
Oh.
of pets. Scoff
You've
and tell
gotta
him you're
do
not
that.
lost. Quite on the contrary.
No, we're totally lost. But point at the cage. Go on. You've got to.
No, I don't. He's captured them. They're not his pets, are they? Scoff and tell him we're not lost at all. Quite the contrary. We know exactly where we are. We're on our way to speak to a cow.
And what would be the contrary? That you are here and now for some definite purpose, burdened by the millstone of destiny?
Totally. We're going to go and speak to some cows. Oh, and one of us is going to become a god or something. Probably. Oh, and I'm going to be a dragon.
With a sudden
Forgot that.
Makes
I'm
you
going to be a
feel like
dragon.
weight upon a
I'm
scale,
just gonna be crazy.
balanced against an unknown measure.
But I know you, don't
Of course.
He who is more than a prince,
Yes.
though less than a king.
Shut up.
He who has run his fingers along beguiling demons.
Okay, it was just once.
Yeah.
All right. Would people stop making a big deal of it? Demand the explain how we could possibly know such things. Smile and say, less of a king. Draw to an... Yeah, no, I'm he. I am the one, the only, Red Prince. And I need to start taking... you're a bard. I was
Yeah,
going to say,
what?
I need to have, like, someone behind me
Do you want
playing a
me to-
crescendo when I say that. So you need to be like,
Ugh.
mind you, actually, no, I don't need
I
you
can-
playing
I
an
can
instrument. No, I
Beat
don't.
you over the head with it.
I was going to say, like, just,
you
no.
Ooh, I
I
like
realised that
that
was a bad
idea.
idea. Right, okay, yes, I am the one and only Red Prince.
Pride. Such a primitive emotion.
Oh, God, I hate this guy.
Remember, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I know this.
We gave you a bucket, put it on!
But it is not your birthright that makes me take note of you, your majesty. It is your true lineage, more ancient and more powerful even than the empire that fathered you.
Go on.
Fathered by an entire
I know a godwoken.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dragon.
my.
You got my
God.
interest for a second. I thought it was the dragon. I was going to be like, okay.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they? May I offer you anything to
Oh,
drink?
he's gonna drug us.
You think?
Do it.
Wait a minute. He's going to drug us. Yay! I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna
Nor
drug
is it-
you. Do it.
That always goes pretty well for us anyway. I mean, like, I've been high a few
Yeah.
times and gone, that always ends up good for us anyway. So, yeah, fine. Yes, no.
Still carrying drugs
Drink
around.
is fine.
He pours 2 glasses of wine, hands you one with a
Sorry.
polite nod of the head.
So rude. There's like
Cheers.
3 of us back.
Ignore them. They're not important. Apart from Sibyl,
Wow.
she's slightly important. Please don't stab me.
I'm gonna tell Sabil.
The echo of your glasses clinking billows through the forest, disharmonized only by the vicious chattering of demon teeth.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then, please allow me to introduce myself.
Okay?
I am Jehan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting other people have a flair for hyperbole? I mean,
We've
next
heard
you'll be
things.
accusing other people of having a tendency to monologue.
Oh bless. I almost missed those days.
A
Anyway.
master of telling for the drink, you really ought to leave. A master. Oh, you know what though? We're not having a lot of luck with the whole sorcerers thing, right? Should we just go? No.
Bosses already and be like, yeah, thanks for the drink.
We
we're
know
off."
we didn't hear. Whatever it is, we're gonna say no. So you're on your own.
I love it. What if it's as simple as convincing him to put a bucket on his head?
Somehow I doubt it, but okay. A master of the source. Tell him you're searching for sages like himself that are gonna teach us to use source without it making us unbelievably
A
irritable.
massive moral dilemma.
Forget the moral dilemma without it preventing us from talking to bunnies and cows, okay?
Yeah, that too.
Not that we had any reason to think that that would happen.
No.
If we, no.
No. I mean, don't know.
Of course you are. That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes. I will teach you if you do something for me first.
I
Of
don't
course.
miss you anymore, Jahan. Hurry up.
No,
With the pro quo, I'm
it's
afraid.
funny.
A tad vulgar.
He's
of
annoyed
that
me.
much I admit.
Yep.
But needs must when the demon.
Oh, just get to
finds.
it, please.
Oh my god, then please make the demon take the passenger seat. I
It will come
do.
as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time. And now I've managed to track him down to the island over
So he wants to go over there, kick a demon in the head, and come back, and you'll teach us about Source. Yes, we'll do it.
Done.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
Sounds normal to me.
I need to talk to Jahan for my quest.
I know it's there.
Oh, probably.
My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you
Yep.
come in.
Funny enough, we've already found a way over to the island, but
Oh,
I'm going
yeah,
to
we
guess
have too.
that isn't good enough for you. You're going to want us to go over there and probably, I don't know, battle hordes of things and then open some gate or something. Because there's another way, isn't there? There's like a bridge. All right. Say that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but you're hardly immune to death fog. No, what do you want from the demon?
The answer is no less prosaic than for it to die,
Fine.
I'm afraid. But trust me, the death of one will deliver the souls of very many.
Yeah, no, totally.
Now,
We're in. We're up.
is that like a trick in some way? Is that going to be like we kill one demon and it sucks in the souls of like a billion
No.
innocent people? Anyway,
I think he's saying that he's saying don't worry about killing a demon because it will save lots of other people.
killed a troll not to pay like 5 silver. I think we're good for this.
One.
1 silver.
I didn't like his attitude.
I love us. I love us.
Consider it a test.
Ooh.
Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
I mean, I'd like to play coy and hard to get, but I think we just exude over-eagerness at this point anyway. He could have just said, go kill a demon and I will give you another drink, and we would probably have said yes. So,
Yeah.
sure. Yep, no problem. Piece of cake. Yep.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your
Oh
target.
god, it's not over.
The Jahan experience is back.
The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate.
Oh, this is going to get complicated, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Oh, what if it's like me? And like the demon is possessing this person.
I'm less worried about that. I was more
Narration.
worried that it was going to be one of the lizards I need for my What's-It quest.
Oh.
Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming.
That was a compliment.
He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all.
He sounds pretty good to me right now.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
There is no such thing as no cost at all.
Oh, do
Yeah.
tell us, Jahan.
No, I hear him on that. Actually, and that was a very short sentence for him. So
My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say,
Parlay?
you know what's going to happen? The demon's going to make a better case than him, and it's going to be like,
I just want to live in peace, surrounded by bunnies and
Yeah.
and puppies and kittens.
but
and
this
I
guy
really,
over
like,
there,
I'm
he
a good-
hates demons because of some other demon that hurt him, and he blames all demons. He's
And so you
racist
hashtag not all
against
demons.
demons.
Shouldn't say that. Yeah.
above all else, remember that.
Ask if he can give any insight as far as reaching the island.
Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed
I wanna go and
bridge that led
wanna
to
go and
the
check the
island
bridge.
from the driftwood road.
Yeah, I want to go and check the bridge, even though I know it's going to be closed.
Yeah,
I know
me
that's
too.
sad, but I want to.
No,
There is
want to.
more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline.
Sloop?
But of course, a quiet afternoon's boating
Oh, it's a
trip
boat.
will be quite ruined once one hits death
Right.
fog shrouded water.
Yes, no, right.
A sloop. What
I
does
was
a sloop
thinking,
do?
like, is that a euphemism for like a turd or something? I
right.
don't know. What is it like? It's like, what?
That's where my brain went too.
Jesus.
Sloop.
All right. Okay, so you're interested in learning more about the nature of the island. Yes.
It is a place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare.
Oh, God,
Okay,
dude, just
sloops
tell
are
us it's a
cool.
crap hole now, okay? Does anybody ever have a conversation with this guy without thinking, get on with it?
Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today.
Dr. Dave. Got it.
Yep.
He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with death fog, and never looked back.
Oh, who's Dr. Dave?
Yeah, we got to know who Dr. Dave is.
I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again,
He looks you up and down.
aren't we all?
Oi!
Hello.
How do you know we're God woken, by the way? Yeah, that's a good question.
He smiles, like one
He
would at
says
a
smiles with
child,
a sauce.
asking about the birds and the bees.
Oh,
I know because I've known others like you.
oh.
Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves.
Was there a god box
I
involved?
have battled the foe of foes and
Forgot
conquered
about
it
that.
for a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the Source herself, drank life from her very lips.
Okay.
Someone, Jahan.
I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes.
Oh, right, yeah, because he was going to die after 1,000 years, but then he kicked the demon's ass. So he's actually immortal, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah,
I read
that's
this,
right.
obviously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is, yeah, we've got like,
Trust me, I know what you are, and what you can be.
A dragon!
May you wander in wisdom.
Nah,
I know-
we
I need
probably
to
will.
poke him.
We'll get lost there.
I need to poke him for my quest. And
All
also
right,
come
poke
on,
him. Poke him.
Hold on,
Do
wait,
it.
there was a quest update though. Let's just check to see what that was. A hunter of wicked things.
The demon hunter asked us to kill a demonic advocate on Blood Moon Isle. Got it, yeah.
Alright. Hi, Jayhem. My name's Losa.
Okay.
Are
you speaking to
Melody. I've forgotten who Melody is. Melody
Where-
is apparently a.
No,
um,
he's gone.
but-
He's leaving. You're
Where's he
talking to
going?
me. You're talking to me.
Hi,
Who did you think
Jayhem.
you were talking to?
Myself, because I was.
Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised.
Go on. Step in from the shadows.
Uh,
Let's have a look at the Wanderer. There is much
no,
weakness in
no.
Revelation.
Only thing that listening to
What
Jayan
upper
go
hand
on
you
for
had,
hours and hours
you've
is
lost.
listening to him go on and on for a second time.
He,
Viva la dirtly
He eyes you
Skip.
with sudden intensity,
hang on.
makes
Skip,
you feel
skip.
like a weight upon a
Oh,
scale.
yeah, we done that.
Balanced
Skip.
You. There's something different about you. A desire to be seen through, so that I may know you for who you truly are, when you are
That's different.
yourself alone.
New. This is about me.
That's what I said.
Go
That's
away.
different. I'm totally listening. That's what I said. This is new.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Been a while.
Since your heart leapt in your chest because of your feelings. Since your hands reached for something delicate to your touch. Even now, you see visions repellent to you. You see me as a mess of meat beset by maggots. Your fingers sinking slowly into the slush that were my eyes, licking your thumbs.
Okay. All right.
Than I thought I was.
If he's telling the truth, you're a little weird.
It's a bit.
Yes, I know how they work. Visitors like yours.
Closely, he can only be. Yes, he's Jay. Really, Losa?
Wait. No. Eye him suspiciously. Reach into your pack and check your log for details about
Oh,
who you're
yes. I just need to look at this piece of paper. Just 1 second. Just wait.
Suddenly, the tip of a dagger presses against your throat.
Wait,
Sabil?
what? I'm pretty sure someone. Let me just check. Nope, she's back here.
Okay.
Take a step back.
I'm gonna put Sabil.
No. Paper. I'm reaching for paper, Jan. I'm not like, paint him a vivid picture of exactly where you put that dagger. No. Dude, all right. My hands in the air. It's fine. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do apologize for my ungentlemanlike behavior, but I see through you just like you desire. I see what's inside of you.
Yeah.
He's weird too.
You, Losa, are an amalgam too hideous to contemplate.
Okay, I say that. It
One
just,
who has a demon coiled around her god-woken heart.
that's a little much, isn't it? I mean, like, just. You are an amalgam
hideous
too
to
hideous to
contemplate.
contemplate. I mean, all right, she has her moments. For crying out loud, don't ask her to play you a song. It's not pretty. But too hideous to contemplate. I mean, all of you mammals, all of you monkeys are a bit hideous, but hey, beauty is more than what's on the outside. If I can stomach looking at one of your kind, you should be able to do the same.
Wow, it
man.
was like
What a horrible man.
almost nice, and then there it is at the end.
Well, look. I'm trying to be
That's
nice.
More.
I know.
You've brought it all the way here.
But it's not like you're a fiery slug or anything, is it?
Why?
Or a spider.
Exactly. But I don't hold that against you. I've learned to control my stomach.
Uh-huh. Tell him you've come seeking help. You want the demon cast out of you for good. Say you've heard he's got a great interest in demons, and you thought he might take interest in yours. That sounds,
Yeah, I'm thinking you just want him out, don't you, really?
Yeah, I just, I need help. Get this thing out of me so I can at least play a song all the way through.
Without murdering people.
Want is a dangerous word. Want
Oh, God.
implies desire. We tend to do far too much to get
Choose my
what
mind,
we
just kill
crave.
me.
No one knows
God,
better
it-
But
than
this.
your demon.
I'll just.
He steps back and passes his gaze over you, his face impassive.
Well, I thought I was too hideous to contemplate.
There is nothing I know better than demons.
Uh-huh.
Except
And you
boring
have long
people to
since
death.
moved beyond the stage of mere possession.
Ooh.
Your soul is still yours only because it is God-woken. In dealing with you, I risk everything.
Why did you pause there? There's no need to pause. In dealing
risks-
with you, I risk everything. There is not. There's like.
But
It's like you was
of course
expecting.
I
Dun
won't
dun
leave.
dun.
I'll do my best to drive the demon out after you do what I've asked.
All right, all right.
Okay, so we kill
we
it,
gotta
and then we
go
get
kill
rid
a
of the
demon.
Yeah.
To kill a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. I just want to look at
Oh.
his stuff real quick.
Oh, are you
Oh,
going to do
if
some
we
trading?
don't
What up?
kill the
Yeah.
demon. Oh. Oh. Didn't see.
I mean, you've been shopping, and I've been patiently
was busy.
staring at this. I could even unlock the door. I mean, I'm patiently staring at this. I want to talk to at least one of them. To Mordcan. Is that his dog? Or shall I talk to Shane? Mordcan and Shane. Kind of want to talk to the dog.
I know. I
If
kind
it
of
is-
want you to talk to the
I'm-
dog.
No.
Nothing
Oh.
good will come
Ah,
of speaking
but-
with them. They may sound merely mad, but they're infinitely more clever than you imagine.
Okay.
They move between moods like wind through trees, only to settle upon the one that may just sway.
Okay. Counterpoint.
They'll talk themselves out of that cage if you let them. You'll be their key before you know it.
Counterpoint. You were talking to them.
Yeah. So why can't we?
Tell him you'll talk to whomever you want to. He's probably right to drop into... No, if we want the job done, we need information. We must question the demons.
Yeah.
You're playing with fire,
Huh,
Godwoken.
'cause,
I'm a
like, one
dragon!
of them-
But far
But
be
also
it
one of
from
them was
me
like-
to come between you and what you consider entertainment.
I'm a pyrokinetic. Is that the term? I'm a fire mage, dragon, lizard. I breathe fire. Okay, can I talk to them now? Right.
The creature turns to you. It's so hideously ugly, it's almost beautiful.
I'm
You
sorry, it's
feel
not
like
that
trying to
ugly.
grin, but it looks more like a snarl. It looks towards its jailer, then back to
Sorry,
you.
I'm just going back to Sabine, so I can get a closer. It's not
That ugly.
that ugly. I mean, it's not human levels of ugly. I mean, okay, maybe it could do with a little more skin.
Hey,
but it's not like it's got hair or
Venom.
anything.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, okay, let it can.
Hey, want some gold? Set us free.
Set him free! Set him free!
Tell him you already have gold. You want information?
We have
I'll
gold.
give you what you want after you set us free.
Take the deal, set him free. I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
You can't trust him. Leave him where he is.
No! Set us free!
Dude.
Set us free!
Oh,
Nope.
come. What? This is what Jahan was worried about, that would be swayed by this?
Yeah. That was cutting edge argument there. I was very close. Very close
Yeah,
to
I mean-
setting him free.
Maybe the river could be crossed on there.
Ooh.
What? Oh.
You
You just
favor
found
a
the way
rich
across.
man. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Maybe the river could be crossed on that.
Sorry, I'm pretending it's a roof and I'm singing and dancing.
Yeah. Hang on.
Okay, right. Now,
Where?
we're supposed to head north and see about the way across. Yes, the bridge to
Yes.
Blood Moon Island, and make sure that it is in fact as horrible as he said. However...
Where would count?
Exactly. Okay, there's another bunny here. Old rabbit and a squirrel. There's a squirrel. I'm talking to the squirrel because I can.
Don't be casting your long shadows around here, mister. This here land's not for your kind.
Ooh.
Can we go back and
Wait. Read what Pyro Burns said.
Demon is desperate. Jahan's been talking to him for months before you got there. Yeah, no, I like
love
that.
it.
Yes, the demons may well have been subjected to mental torture for so long that they're just.
That's all they can manage is just set us free. Please.
that squirrel has bothered me. I'm thinking of going back and speaking to Hanag. Old
Why
rabbit.
would you speak to Hanag? We don't know
My
what.
days of chasing after does is long past me, of course. A shady grove and the occasional root vegetable is more than enough to keep me happy now.
You chased after does.
Yeah, like a shady grove and the occasional root vegetable. Sure. No, does are female rabbits, right?
Right. So why would an old female... You know what? I don't even want to know why.
No. He's just an old rabbit.
He. Are you sure it's a he? I thought this was a she. But hey, how would I know? Mammals.
I didn't hear the voice. So I don't know.
Right.
Let me poke it and hear the voice. Hold on. Wait, shut up. Shut up.
Found the cows. Gonna go and talk to the cows.
No, I want to poke a rabbit. Oh, no, stop.
Okay, Quarico. We talk to creatures. We
I've
poke
got-
objects.
I've got
Very important.
more
What?
dialogue?
Really?
Did you have this bit?
Her mating season, you know, the younguns hopping... No, I didn't. Keep going.
Not a good time to be bringing a litter into the world, I'll tell you. But young love beats common sense every time.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn that was a female bunny rabbit, but like again,
It sounds
you know,
like a female. No, it does. It does.
All right. Okay. So
So are those male rabbits?
Mabel and Geraldine.
No, you know what? Where are they? Where are you?
She'll figure it
You
out.
always run off. Don't me, because you always
them
run off, and you're like,
Click
like I'm
my
supposed to be
icon.
psychic.
Click my icon. You go straight to me and see where I am. All right, are we talking to Geraldine or are we talking to Mabel?
I think it was.
Just Geraldine was the nice one.
Geraldine?
Okay,
Done thinking?
maybe.
You have a decision to make. I say give the potion to Geraldine
Oh.
here.
It's
All right, no,
then.
Mabel was the good one.
Go on
And
then.
Geraldine... You'll give the potion to whichever is most deserving.
Yeah.
What's in it for me? No, they'll just give me milk.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, who is the most deserving?
That's totally me.
Oh, we're giving it to
Oh, I
Mabel.
kind of want to give it to. Yeah, but I kind of.
Mabel snorts, but you can see that she's fuming.
So Mabel is being like really nice, but she's really not happy with Geraldine. Geraldine is all like, yeah, no, it's me, I'm the best, I'm
It's
the greatest,
me.
give it to me. And you know Mabel just wants to be like, no, she's an utter bitch, but she's too nice. So I say we give it to Mabel.
I say we give it to Jim.
Totally me. Thanks, Mabel. I love you. Me,
Now here's the
please.
thing. Mabel
She's just
is so nice, she'll look after Geraldine, even though Geraldine's still a cow. Whereas if you give it to Geraldine, she'll just
Geraldine
be
will
off,
just bugger her off.
and Mabel will be
Yeah.
here all by herself. Okay, ask them
Yeah,
what's
just
in it for
ask
you.
them what's in it for you.
Really? I mean,
Yeah,
look,
go on.
I'm all about the me. I'm all about me. But just even I'm thinking, like, seriously, I'm asking two
My
cows.
demon would like you to ask what's in it for us.
Really?
Really? What's in it for us?
I mean, I'll do a lot for power and stuff and loot, but like, it's cows. It's two cows. Can you teach us what I find? What's in it for me?
Look, we're cows who were once people who were enslaved and bewitched by a nasty old, witch. We don't have much to offer.
I could always keep the potion.
No. Like, that's where I draw the line.
No. Okay. No. Well, we only have.
The potion goes to.
Can't make a second potion. No, we can't figure out the book. I'm afraid.
No, we don't have the right.
We need someone who is a mystic and a scholar. We got a mystic and a scholar, but they are not
But we can't
the same
put our heads together
person.
and make
Yes,
it work.
apparently we're not allowed to actually, talk to each other about this. That
Yeah.
would be too sensible.
Yeah.
All right. So we got one potion, and it goes to what did we say? Mabel, right?
Mabel, yeah.
Geraldine listens with bated breath. Mabel pretends not to care.
What?
Mabel totally cares. Are we being manipulated?
I feel I just there's something a little off.
There is, but like Geraldine is just so
Geraldine is
obviously
so
selfish.
honest, though.
But she's so obviously
honest.
she's honest, but she's selfish as hell. I almost
But
feel
she's
like
also like, yeah, thanks. I love you for
me,
that, Mabel. Thank you,
give it to me. But like, at least Mabel's trying to make. So even if she's thinking, I'm going to use reverse psychology here, I almost prefer her anyway. I'd rather have someone who was pretending to be nice but secretly hoping we'd choose her than someone who's just, yeah, no, me.
Yeah. All right, Mabel then.
Yeah, Mabel? We're going Mabel. You think? Mabel.
Mabel.
All right.
I'm humbly grateful. Truly.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, what? You?
She's humbly grateful.
I'm sorry, Geraldine. Mabel, you're such a cow.
Oh, why don't we choose Geraldine?
God, that's better.
Ooh,
Okay.
hello.
So she's
Don't
somewhat
worry, Geraldine. I'll look
scantily
after
Oh,
dressed.
see? You were
Yes.
right.
I'm going to talk to her then. I'm going to talk to Mabel.
you. Glad to see you.
Hey, Mabel.
You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about.
Loudly,
you know.
loudly tell her you'll say nothing about the whole thing about being turned into a cow. What's she selling? She's got Trumpet of Death, Rhymes of the Scribes, Love Grip. Okay, she's got money and she got recipes. I'm just wondering if she's got the recipe for the actual potion. Like, you might want to talk to her.
Stuck.
I'm gonna say,
There's nothing I
I'm
want. There's
gonna.
nothing I want.
No. She's got a load of recipes.
Oh, you want me to buy all the recipes? How do we know if we've not had them already?
Don't worry,
cares?
Geraldine.
They're cheap.
I'll look after you.
Buy those recipes just in case, right?
Fine.
I'm gonna go talk to Geraldine while you do that. I'll tell you what she says if she says
Oh,
anything
All
interesting.
right, tell me.
Geraldine gives you a blank look. She blinks her long, luscious eyelashes, then remembers she's supposed to be annoyed with you. She harumphs.
Yeah, she's not happy. All right.
So I'm just buying all of these books and we're poking them to read them, right?
And selling stuff. She's got 10,000 bloody gold, so sell
Yeah, I've
stuff.
sold it. I sold everything to Jahan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. There you go. Hey, we got some experience. And I do feel like Mabel was the better choice. She's looking after... I am absolutely convinced if we'd have said Jared would be going, I'm off to town, have fun. Sorry about that, Mabel. Enjoy life as a cow.
I'm gonna read all these books.
Just going to point out, Mabel told you she had nothing to offer but has 10,000 gold on her. Oh, she lied to us. Kill her!
Don't worry, Geraldine. I'll look after you.
Oh, I can't stay mad at her. She's kind of cute for a human.
She-
And she's looking after the cow. Are we going to go
Yeah, we
murder the
know.
frogs?
Wait, hold on. We know like 50,000. We've got one recipe out of all of these things.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's one, right? And how much did it cost you? A few hundred?
130.
Yeah.
100 and something. I'm gonna sell them back. Hold on. Mabel.
All right, I'm going to go murder the frogs then.
Yeah, I'm coming with
I
you.
know. I won't start the murdering until you've got here.
I'm refusing to sell a book called Tears for Troll just because. Oh,
You
that's
like the
why.
title.
Because I am one.
Yes.
I think that's all.
Okay, so the question now is, do we just murder the frogs? Or do we tell them we murdered her witch? Their witch. I said, tell you what, let's just tell them we have freed them from the influence of the evil witch.
Are you?
What?
There you are. You
Click
did
on
the
my-
thing.
Click
Yeah, but
on
you
my...
walk off.
Yeah, but I said you can click
Can't
on me,
wait
and then you...
for me.
All you do is click on me, and then point at the ground next to me, and you will wander towards me.
I know that. It's just
Well, then I was like,
frustrating.
where are you? Okay, I'm going to talk to Ribbit.
Alright.
Or Gribbit.
My eyes on
account of you being ugly. I mean,
Are you really gonna straight up murder a frog?
I was. But
He's
made it
not
sound
talented.
bad. You make it sound so bad. Like, okay, let's go talk to the one that's downstairs. Oh no, we murdered that one, didn't we?
Did we murder that one already?
Pretty sure we murdered that one because it had a recipe book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll leave the frog. It's just
Kill him.
whatever.
That's cool.
You took the wind out
He's
of my
rude.
sails. You took the wind out of my sails, though. Like,
Hey, look. What if I accidentally slip and shoot an arrow
there's
at
a
him?
buck rabbit here.
I ain't got time for you here.
Oh.
I gotta save
Talk to
my
it.
energy.
I did. It's got no time for me because it's saving its energy.
Oh.
That was almost rude for a second, and then I figured out what. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. All right.
It is rude. He just said to me, out of my way, 2 legs, it's mating season.
Yeah, I got a lot of time for people who are like, you know. Okay, there's fire over there. Have we been in that? Oh, isn't that where that paladin's family were brutally murdered? Or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. I remember it. All right, so I'm going to check the map because I think we've... Oh, no, we're heading in the right direction. We're heading
Really?
in the right direction, as odd as that might sound. I think the bridge is ahead here. You know, there's actually there's another buried valuable thing.
Ooh.
Bromley's
Grab the
buried.
squirrel.
Yeah, I will in a second. But Bromley's buried valuables are up ahead. You know, like not
Oh,
not.
we really... Yeah, I know. We need to... Where are we on the map? There. We need to... Yeah, there's 2 lots of things that we need to get.
You want me
Where's
to talk
that
to this squirrel? Pretty sure this
No,
squirrel's
this
gonna.
squirrel.
Yeah, that's the squirrel I'm saying. I'm now gonna be chased.
Grab him.
Don't be casting your long
Nope, I
shadows
spoke
around
to
me,
him.
mister.
He's annoying.
Say stuff to you? Like, they say
Yes.
more than 1 sentence to me.
Well, that's nice. I shall call you the Squirrel Whisperer then from now on.
Oh, no, he's not pleasant.
Okay, I'm seeing something down here on the. Ah, there it is. Oh god, it's just this bloody squirrel. All right, so this is a waypoint. Yeah, that's the waypoint.
Yep.
Before you, a statue reaches her
It's
arms
just the
blindly
waypoint
for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and
I'm a
weave,
poke beast real
wreathing
quick.
her
Hold
in
on.
their dark embrace.
I step forward, add my own shadow to those obscuring the statue. That's
Literally
new.
just a waypoint thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Waypoint text.
As you step closer to the statue, you feel the most comforting warmth emanating from her, as if millennia of sunlight had soaked into her stone, just waiting for this moment, just waiting for you.
Oh, well, that's nice. Ah. Yeah. It's nice to have something pleasant. Right, and then there's this thing over here, which doesn't look like I can poke, so I'm going to go and stand on it.
Compass? Or a
What?
clock? Isn't it a clock?
It looks like
Or
a
a compass?
compass, actually.
It
It
looks
is
like
a compass. It is a
because
compass.
it's pointing north. Yeah.
Dead north. Isn't that like the single most useless compass ever?
Yeah.
I mean,
It really is.
right, you could have literally made a mark on the floor saying north up here, unless you think north is going to move. Or maybe the island accidentally gets rotated. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
what just happened?
I don't know. Money? I genuinely don't know. I think I'm moving oil away.
Oh, there's an open cage there. Okay, so we
it's
can...
getting very dim over here.
A lake of death fog, and the bridge appears to be down.
But there's like...
Someone wants to discourage visitors.
Yeah,
There's
we're
like-
not going that way, that's for sure.
God's sake, you two, shut up. There's But there's like pillars. Can we jump to them?
All right, let me go see.
No, because if you die, I don't know if I can get you back.
Oh,
Yeah, but like, oh, then we could use the thing. We could use a pyramid, and
I
just
mean-
be like, poof, over.
yeah, it's actually possible, and it's not in the death fog.
No, that's what I mean. Where does it take us? The bridge. No.
But it's like right on the edge. There's just this tiny. Oh my god,
mean-
such a little. Oh wow.
What if it is still classified? It looks above the death fog, but like, what if it's not?
I don't know. Because it really looks like it's almost been set up so that, you know.
You can bounce between them. That's what I mean. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Particularly since there's even barrels on there that are lootable. But what if it's a trap?
I feel like that's less likely to be a trap than going via the. I kind of want to do both now. I want to fly over
I
and see if we can,
know.
and then take the boat. I want
Well,
to
do
kind
it. Just jump
no, no.
over there and then come back and then take
Wait a
the
minute.
boat.
We could just keep going up the coast here, you know, and see if there are other alternative ways as well. I don't know. I mean,
Also, isn't the treasure chest up there?
there is that. Okay. I will admit I was thinking a little bit of that as well. There's also like a couple of things marked. Do you think we should do those later and just do this thing for Jehan? If we go as far as the valuables, we'll get an idea of whether there's another way across to the island. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
It justifies running to the...
I mean, they're just like, they're right there.
How do we get there? Okay, we just wander around. Oh, there's an altar here.
Ooh, we go pray at it.
Poking.
Ooh, mushroom.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appears
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you,
yeah.
a faint
Blah,
heat
blah, blah.
emanating
Neil,
from the
offer a
stone.
prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone
Yada,
had
yada.
appeared.
Oh,
A
is this
voice
the place to get
rises
Source?
above you. Hurry.
Oh! The eternal promise. I just did skip. Treated like cattle. No. The eternal promise. Praying at an altar once more, I heard the voice speak in the faintest of whisper. I don't know, maybe
So first, what did it say first? It said,
I can't remember. I was.
God, you're the God woken, help
people,
us or something.
blood, death, magisters,
ooh, let's go
Tyrrell.
metal.
Oh, and a
mushrooms.
bluegill mushroom. Okay, there you go. All right.
Ooh, someone doesn't sound helpful.
Oh, is he dying of that armor thing? What's it? Oh, you know what? We're
dear,
near.
more of that armor.
Diana. That name rings a bell. That name rings a bell.
Where did you find Diana?
On the map. Look at the
Oh.
map.
Diana, why is that?
And there's a chicken called a Magicockerel.
Why is-
I don't
Why
know.
is Diana? Why does
I'm just
Diana
gonna-
sound familiar?
Because I don't know.
Please,
Is it the person,
take
the,
her.
the elf that
I didn't.
we first met when we had the whole vine spore thing? You know what? I'm just going to talk to Tyrrell. Maybe he'll remind us.
The elven warrior stands guard over a captive
isn't done.
magister. The magister looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah, okay.
Stay back. The thief stays where she is.
Yeah, about that.
Suggest they heal the prisoner. She looks like she needs it. Draw your weapon. The captive goes for it. Why would I? What? No, what? Take it. Just. Shall I say heal the prisoner? If you're going to get some information, you need to keep her alive. Wait. Okay. No, I'm just. Can I talk to the prisoner?
Doing? He's gonna be like,
Scion,
no.
stay away from the thief.
Okay. I want. Look, I'm an extremely nosy person, and I want to know what's going on.
Please, take her.
It's,
I
give me
didn't.
just. Wait, is there someone else here? Oh, okay. Diana. Here. This is Diana. Why?
All right.
This is
Why
like.
is his name so familiar?
Don't know. Do you want to go and talk to the cockerel first or Diana?
I want to talk to Diana.
Okay.
You recognize Diana, the runaway
seed-
scion from Fort
Yeah.
Joy. Her face looks different, alight with fervor.
A runaway scion. Was she the one that wrecked the ship? No. No, she's the one that did the spores.
Seed of power. Hang on.
What's she selling? A candle and some gold. Okay.
You! I warn you not to follow.
Say nothing, watch her closer. There's something wrong with her. Put her hand to it. No. Say you didn't follow her. You found her by accident. Yeah, no, we're pretty much just bimbling around here.
You? Accident? You?
Yeah, she's the one on the ship.
Why are you speaking this way?
Her face, tight with rage, suddenly slackens. She winces.
Huh?
Forgive. The armor warns of thieves. I do not expect friends.
Her armor speaks to... Oh, she's wearing a piece of the armor. Right. Her armor speaks to her, yeah?
You think I am
No.
mad?
Totally
No,
not.
One takes
no.
my spores, but the armor finds her.
Oh, the thief took a spore. Got it.
She gestures at the bound magister and freezes as if listening.
Okay.
Yes. Simpler to show them. Come,
What?
watch. Do not touch.
All right.
I didn't.
Okay, are you gonna make like things sprout out of her now?
Oh no.
Come here, Duran.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
is.
she totally is.
Oh!
The magister's scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly
I'm
short.
having a conversation.
I'm dead!
What?
I'm dead!
You're... Okay, I'm having a conversation with Sabine.
The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surging
What?
vines. The creepers knit silently together to weave a pair of gauntlets. Diana tears them free, something close to worship in her eyes.
Well, this isn't Diana. This is Sabine. No, Sabine is the one talking. Wait.
Probably because Sabine was standing close. Oh, so I'm dead!
I know. Where are you? I see you. There, you're alive. I'm going back to Sabine, who's having a conversation with Diana.
All right.
Do you see now? It is a marvel.
Okay, this is Sabine. Say this is elven magic, but corrupted.
Corrupt? No. Righteous. The Magisters drown our soil in blood.
Did I carry one of those spores? Yeah, we've got some spores. Did she make the spores explode?
That what killed me?
Could be. Did you have it?
I didn't think I had it.
Maybe I had it.
Why don't you do it?
Wait a minute.
You need to heal a little bit.
Who?
You.
Yeah, forget that. Just. Did I have a spore on me, or did one of us have a spore on? Did you have it?
No. Probably.
Okay. Oh, I haven't unlocked my bags for you, so.
Well, nothing's missing.
I'm massive. Oh, I've got a space missing on mine. Yeah, I had a spore on me, so I probably exploded. And you were too close to me. Yep.
Oh my god.
Anyway, conversation.
It is right that they become our soil in turn. We honor them. It is a holy act.
Okay, a little lost now.
Elf.
The elf response. Apparently,
Ooh.
Sabine, as an elf,
Doesn't. Yeah.
is not
She's
impressed.
like.
Ask if she knows how many missing spores. Her armor. Ask her about her. Should we talk to her first? I kind of want to know before we wildly murder her.
I know. What's the quest called again?
I don't know.
Seed of something?
It's just like the fact that because she's
Seed
talking
of
to
power.
Sabine. I feel like Sabine, because there's an option here to reach for weapon sign or no, she's lost. That's the elf
apparently
response.
A pair of gloves grew from the corpse.
Yeah. Can we loot them now?
Are they stealing? No?
There's nothing in there. No, I think she's got them.
Oh, so we're gonna need to
If we want the armor.
kill
we're gonna-
her.
Or talk her out of it.
Let's try to talk her out. You're charming. Oh, but Sabile's
It's Sabile's in the
cop,
but Sabile can take a leave. Look at the elf closely. She's changed. The
Can she?
spores seem to be corrupting her. She's got loads of options. I just don't know if... Shall I just point out that the spores seem to be corrupting her? I think I shall.
Yeah.
They elevate me. The spores speak, as scions speak to the ancestor trees. With every piece, they grow clearer, and they show me things. A world where we are not prey, but hunters. A world where...
She grasps her head as if trying to clear it.
it is for us to know.
What? Okay, I'm going to talk to her.
Yeah.
The ancestor speaks.
Who do what?
She places a hand on her armor, eyes shut, as if straining to hear.
Ah, it fades. It must be whole. Then the ancestor can speak freely.
You all right, miss? Oh, wait. Does she know how many missing spores remain? Her armor matches a piece we found. Shall I tell her about a piece we found in the Black Pits? Or shall I ask
go
her
on.
the other things first?
Oh, ask the other things first.
All right, how many missing spores remain? Because I've just had one explode on me.
2.
Yeah.
My prisoner says they take one to these black pits nearby, the other to Arks.
Oh, maybe she can make it uncorrupted.
It is said to be a hollow place.
Oh, okay.
Stone and fire and filth. I go even so.
Okay, are you all right?
No, I must be better. A scion hears the ancestors. I hear only whispers. The armor must be complete. Then the ancestor helps us. Helps all.
Okay.
Hush!
Shut up!
She places a hand on her armor.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, it fades. It must be whole.
What are your
Then
plans
the ancestor
once
can
it's
speak
complete?
freely. No, not my plans. Its plans.
If
The
I tell her about this
presence
piece of
within.
armor, there's a really good
It
chance she's going to try and
shows
kill
me
us.
such things.
Yeah, take it. So,
A
yeah.
world where we are not
Yeah,
prey,
blah, blah,
but
blah,
hunters.
blah.
Blah.
She grasps her head as if...
You do not ask. It does not like your questions.
What?
Oh.
No, I'm asking. Oi.
Hush.
No. Maybe it will
She
only
places a
talk to
hand on her
Sabile.
armor,
No.
eyes shut,
She
as if
just
straining
shuts.
to hear.
Look, I've got a bit of this
fades.
armor.
It must be whole.
I found it in the Black
Then
Pits.
the ancestor can speak freely. What? Give.
But not for free. Here's the thing. Do we want to use this armor? And does it matter?
I said I kind of want to like
At
keep
least
it
have
and
it.
make it. Yeah. No, it's ours.
Uh,
She can't have it. And then if she attacks us, we'll get hers, and it's not our fault.
right.
If she
Are we going to lose like some sort of quest or something? I mean, no. We're not going to give it to her, definitely. And I don't even think we're going to, because she's got to offer us money. No. It's ours. Sorry. We're keeping it.
You are a filthy thief.
We're not a thief. We found this in the Black Pit.
Thieves? Thieves?
What the? Okay. So
What is that?
that's poison. Whoa! That's like a lot of...
This is not ideal.
Okay.
Spiky trunk.
So...
Hungry flower.
Before we do anything, we have... Don't we have probably... Don't I have an ability to detonate spores or something? I can't remember. Yeah! Trigger spores!
These aren't
which
spores,
is-
though.
I know. I was just wondering. It's Sabile. She's got an ability to trigger spores. Probably not the best. All right, I am going to take a wild stab in the dark that these things are vulnerable to fire. Correct.
Oh
They're
my
immune
god, the flowers heal from water?
and poison.
Beast!
Right.
Is she?
She's
Can I do damage
resistant
to
to poison, but that's it. What about the other guy? Where's the other guy?
her? What about the trunk? He's up top
he's
there.
He's there. Right. Okay.
Yeah, water. So Beast can't really hit those. Beast's got to focus on the people.
All right. Ignition doesn't sit. I don't know if ignition would ignite any of these people.
Oh, they're weak to fire, and that's Los's bow, so that works for me. They're weak to fire! You're a bloody fire god.
I know!
Do something.
Okay, seriously? You're getting a tiny bit annoying now. I'm thinking... Bit of fire. Supernova. Then I'm thinking... Jumpity jump, 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 jump. Into the fire. And then... Supernova! To explode! Boom! Baby! Oh, maybe I should have tried to heal you guys?
Ooh, I'm standing in bro stuff, so I'm gonna move. Is there no high
Right, Diana is... She's got no magic armor, by the way, so she's in a lot of trouble.
No, like...
Yeah, you need to get yourself somewhere and get some armor, get out of sight.
Where's... Okay, she's there. I go here.
Can I turn a hungry flower into a chicken? I don't know why I find that idea hilariously funny.
I need some magic armor. Which I can't do, but Beast can.
Oh, it ignites.
Yeah.
So ignition ignites poison. Yeah, that would be bad. We're stood on poison.
And then I'm gonna get a fire incarnate.
Oh yeah, fire is the way to go. Fire incarnate, fire totems, fire everything. We all love fire. Beast can get totems, yeah?
Yeah, Beast can, yeah.
Well, there you go, see? Beast is like multi-purpose in a way.
Yeah,
Whatever's
he is.
around, he
I
can
am
use.
Poisoned, so I'm going to heal myself to get rid of the poison.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. Sabine is also in acid. Ah, okay.
My incarnate, sorry. I
Yes.
forgot. Who am I hitting? The things back there? Are you alright if I throw a fireball at you?
Yeah, probably. I've got a bit of magic
get
armor, but not a
3
huge amount. But
Yeah, you'll be right.
yeah, I guess. Right, the hungry flower no longer has magic armor, and the other two didn't have any, so they're pretty close to dying, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
explosion! Didn't that hurt your own people, though? No? Okay. I'm gonna need some magic
Yeah,
armor.
it did, because they were all got
Alright.
necrofied now.
Sabile. Right, what do we want to do? Yeah, we want to do as much damage as humanly possible. So let's just start with that. And then... What the fluff? What?
Thing.
What just happened? Why didn't it do backlash? It was supposed to do that.
Looks like an elven proving ground, but I've never seen one for myself.
Because there are times I
we're-
loathe and hate this game.
Yep.
I've just lost my chance to do the chicken with
Oh, bollocks. Yeah.
with rupture tendons, because I have to heal her of something, I think. I don't have to, but if I don't, she's not going to be happy next round.
Yeah, no, she needs something.
I can chicken it, but I can't chicken it and... No, I want to... You know what? I'm just... You can... Well,
Ooh, that did a ton of damage.
I know. I'm going to chicken it anyway so it runs around and kills itself. There you go. That one's done. That one's done. Hopefully they'll focus on me now.
Beast.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm gonna get Beast to give Losa some magic armor.
Magic armor. Same with Sabine if you can. But
Alright.
oh,
Well, hang on. Where's my magic armor? There it is.
Oh, it's not the end of the world if you don't.
I can't see. Oh, yes, I can.
No. Here's the thing, right? Before you do anything, do we really need Losa and Sabine to have any armor? Everything that's alive. Oh no, there's. I didn't see this one.
There's a thing up there. Yeah, the spiky trunk.
All right, yeah, no, focus on Losa. I don't think that one's going to focus on Sabine, and the other two have got bigger problems to deal with. I would say totem. Or
he can't totem, but
incarnate.
He can incarnate.
Yeah,
though, so
just at the moment, that's what I would say, because those guys up there are weak to fire, and they've all got no magic armor now. So, for crying out loud, though, do not fireball me now.
Okay.
Because it's necrophires, and then I would be in serious trouble. So,
yep.
Smacky, smacky. On either of them. Charm the flower.
Alright, so...
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Charm the flower. That would be funny.
I'm gonna shoot Tyrell. Tyrell?
As long as I'm not in range.
You shouldn't be.
Okay. Nope.
And then I'm gonna do nothing because I got no points.
Oh, she's fortified or something?
Oh, actually, yeah, go ahead, fortify. You're about to die. She's got like 24 health. 29.
Oh, that!
Ooh, Sabine. Ooh, Sabine. That did a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. However, I'm in fire, which means you guys are all in a whole heap of trouble. Oh, what? He survived? How in the actual...
Low!
Wow. Kind of impressed with that. Because what I was going to do is try and get the spiky trunk that's up there.
Yeah.
Mind you, does that spiky trunk, has it even bothered trying
to... it spat something at Losa. It spat the cursed poison.
Will that get it if I zap it up there?
I have no idea.
I mean, it looks like he's getting it.
I should have teleported it down with Beast. God damn it.
That takes 2. That takes 2. I can only get one of them anyway, so... Alright, I think, right, let's have a look. That one, the Hungry Flower is dead.
Yeah.
Tyrell is... I win it.
It'll be 2 rounds before Tyrell dies, though.
Yeah,
unless they move in the fire, in which case, then it'll be, like, 1.
She, on the other hand, is going to die pretty much instantly, right?
Yeah. She's dead next. As soon as it's her turn, she's dead.
Alright,
Okay,
then I'll do that, and... Oh, wait. I'm just wondering, I'm just curious. Oh, I can't swap the Necrophire and put it around the... I was going to get clever. Alright, I'm just going to give myself some magic armor, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, because you're really low.
It's not a lot of magic armor. Oh, I'm a bit worried.
Spit at me again! Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Oh, right. You heal armor. We need to give you an invisibility spell. We might need you to get Chameleon, you know. We might need you to get Polymorph Bloody 1.
Potion. Yeah, actually, that's one of the worst ideas.
Because it's a 1... You know what? It might actually be worth everyone having that.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I mean, that thing's not taking any damage. I know I actually do have to heal. I need to take a potion.
No,
if that's
you do.
all right.
Of course you do. Is it all right? It's that or a resurrect scroll.
There we go. And then... God, I need to be up there. That
Everything, like the chicken's gonna kill itself. The other two are definitely dead. And the Red Prince is gonna go and sort the spiky trunk out. Stay alive. Heal yourself, buff yourself. Just stay alive.
It's
That's
just
your plan
really-
right now. It's the same plan
really
that I've got with Sabil. Stay alive.
annoying. Because I can't do what I want.
I know. It's very...
Oh, there's a shed up there.
I want to poke that. I don't know what it is. The tongue of flame! I need to poke the tongue of flame.
See, this is like minus 10% damage because I'm not up there, but I can't get up there. Well, I can for 3 points.
Stay alive. Take some physical armor. Don't you have like a fortify or something?
I have fortify.
Or summon a totem.
But I've got no kind of totems that are going to do anything.
Fire. Maybe fire.
The fire
all-
totem is miles away.
And then maybe
It
it'll
won't
still
hit
fight.
it.
Oh, whatever. Fine, I'll go and make some fire up there, alright? Will that make you happy?
Yeah.
All
By the
right.
time I get up there, it won't even be my turn.
No, well...
I'm going to shoot it.
With a fire arrow.
Well,
That didn't look like a fire arrow, I'll be honest with you.
no, well, I do less damage.
Okay, so she is
Heal.
now... What?
Do you have first aid, right, on Sabil that kills?
I do.
poison?
She's not poisoned. She's got
Oh.
acid. She's stood in
Oh.
acid. She's got acid, and I don't think acid does... I mean, does acid do physical damage or just
No,
drops
no.
your armor, right?
It drops the armor, yeah.
Right. So basically, then I'm wondering whether what I do is just use Bone Cage to get some physical armor back, Armor of Frost to get magic armor, or do I do healing and then go invisible so nothing attacks me for a little while? Could be an idea, actually. I'm just going to take a little bit of health. And then I'm going to... Right, now, as long as she doesn't move, she doesn't take damage from this puddle. So I'm going to...
That's right, yeah.
I'm going to chameleon with her, because she doesn't have much... Because she used adrenaline last time, she doesn't get much
Yeah.
to do anyway. So next time, she'll be able to take a lot more restorative things. But
Okay,
next...
I'm going to pull that trunk down and stick it right near you.
Ooh, I like your thinking. Loving that idea. Loving that idea. Then you can make a totem.
Do you want it directly in front of you?
Doesn't...
Where would you like it?
Oh, right. Let me...
It can go anywhere around you at all.
I would say if you can get it, like, next to that person, so, like, if you get it there, then I can hit it with my laser. Although that might hit Losa. I think I can probably clip them.
Do you want me to put it there?
Yeah,
I can put it right there.
Yeah. Oh, mind you, I don't know why I'm even thinking like that. I was thinking like that because I could get Diana's at the same time. Should have dropped it on Diana. Surely that would have done damage to
Oh,
her.
boo. Yeah, I should have done.
No, right. You know what? Doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I can skim that one without hitting you. And if I can't, I'll find some other fiery attack to kill it with. We're
I'm
fine.
going to... What's their... I can just check. What's their resistance to air? Nothing. as in they don't have one.
they didn't have any.
Alright, well, I'm just going to shoot it with some air stuff.
Remember, I don't have a lot of magic armor, and she is next.
Not
I
gonna
think
hit
she's dead.
you.
Okay.
This is not an AoE one.
Famous last words, but all right. All right.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing.
That should not have made me laugh as much as it did. But,
Oh,
got out of the
'cause
fire.
it's got magic armor.
Oh,
Leave me alone!
they don't like you. You know the big problem though now. It moves in
Because I
such
make
a way.
arrows and he's made out of wood. Sorry, yeah.
You're now in the
not
range
the
of 80
fire
Aurelia, but I think I can hit this just by clipping
What?
it a little bit. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna hit it with
Alright.
fire. All right.
All right.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure you're
nervous.
out of this. I'm pretty sure you're. Just you got warm and toasty, right? But that was it.
That
Yeah.
was awesome, though.
Okay. Okay. I knew you'd like it. Is it hitting you with magic?
No, physical, believe it or not. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Well, yeah. So if it's physical, I can even do physical on myself. Or I
You
could
don't
turn.
need it.
Oh, I could turn this entire place. I could turn all the poison to oil.
Oh, do it! Oh my god, do it!
I don't think it would set anything on fire, though.
I don't care! I've got arrows!
Right. I've got to select an area for it, so it would have
Because
to
they'll heal
be-
from poison, so he might just like walk into it for the lols.
Oh no! Okay, that is a good point, isn't it? All right, then I will. Wait.
Oh, you turn the blood
it's
into
only the
poison.
blood. It's the. No. Oh yeah, no water and blood. I assumed it would do the poison as well. Hey, if he goes near that, he'll be. It was only one act.
There you go.
That is gonna say. That pretty much sorts it. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna put a totem right near him.
So the other hungry fire is still alive, believe it or not.
Wait, what? Oh. Not
Yeah.
it still is. No,
Oh,
it
did
still
you
is.
just blast Sabine?
No, my totem, I was hoping, I didn't know the other flower had come out. I was hoping my totem would hit the spiky trunk, but it hit the flower instead. But it didn't hit Sabine.
Something hit Sabine. Totally ripped all her magic okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, is it because she's taking magic armor damage each turn?
It could be.
I mean, physical, so it counts as damage still. So
That's
she's
possible.
brought out.
All right. So not poison. She's probably going to need a bit of armor and stuff, I think.
Yeah. Can she finish it off? It's only got 100.
Not. I want to make sure she can just get a little bit of the armor going, and then that's for 2 turns. She gets her backlash next attack. No, see what I'm thinking is bit of armor, and then hello.
Yeah, Nibbles. Buddy. Oh, he sounded so sad. Okay, this is where Beast can't really do anything.
Incarnate.
No, it's on cooldown.
Buff. Shoot
Yeah,
with the
it's on
Mega
good.
Staff, which is probably
No,
water,
it's
isn't it?
water,
Yeah,
it's water,
alright,
it's water.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Just buff us. I mean, it's in a lot of
Everyone
trouble
can
now
have
anyway.
some movement, which we don't need, but you can have it anyway. And then
I didn't
what
get
other
it.
buffs? No, because you were out of range.
I am so not that far.
I- God, Sabile's. Hang on. I'm gonna move a little closer and heal Sabile.
Sabile's okay at the moment. She's in no danger. 0 danger. You are in more danger than Sabile. If you've got an armor spell, or put it on the Red Prince, put an armor spell on the Red Prince, the magic armor, if you've got one.
I've
If
got one
not-
that fully restores magic armor, but that's a what's the name spell?
Source.
source.
No, we're not even remotely in that much danger.
I know.
So just
Nah,
make sure.
all right.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right then.
I'll uncanny evasion myself. And...
Yeah, that's whatever. Just in case he hits you. Sabil, I think, is out of much danger. Oh, the thing's running away. Yeah,
oh my God,
figured
dude.
that you're the one that's in sight. It's you and
No, but
Beast.
like everyone else is in sight, but it's not hitting Beast at all.
Well, I think it's trying to get away from the fiery mage of death. I don't actually know if that actually gets him. Oh, I can do Worm Tremor so he can't move anymore. I don't know actually if that's... I don't think that's got him in range. I don't think he's marked as taking damage from that. I don't think he is. That's annoying. Okay, if I move in this fire, I take necrofire damage, don't I?
You've got some magic armor, so you'll be healed. You'll be saved a little bit. But yeah.
Not totally convinced by that.
Oh, I'm right.
Glory is mine.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so
There's a tree on fire behind him.
I'm okay with that. And oh, I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since I've done this. Tears of whatever. So when Nibbles goes, oh no, Nibbles is undead. If he gets this, will he start dying? Quite possibly.
I don't actually know.
It's the only one that's going to walk past is Nibbles.
That's true.
This thing's only got 500 health and no magic armor, so... Oh, fire arrow. Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Very dead. Oh, I don't think Sabil wants to get in all that fire. To be honest. Right, what else can she do then? Basic attack. What? No, thank you. Dust blast or... You know what? I think she just wants to, at the moment, get somewhere that's not currently on bloody fire. And then... Oh, wait. Vampiric Hunger. She now does lifesteal. Does that work on throwing knives?
Throwing knives aren't poison, though.
It's not about poison. She's not poisonous. She's
just...
Oh, she got a bit of lifesteal because it got through his arm. No. Oh, no.
It's immune to acid?
She got a... Oh, have I got acid on those things? I don't think so. She's, she got a little bit of healing from that. No, just not much.
Claw reminded me that we have grenades and stuff that I could be using when I can't
this fight is so goddamn over. I'm like, I almost like don't want to use grenades. I don't want to waste them.
We've got 15 of these. I'm using one.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, if it's a fire grenade, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We've probably got more of those than we're ever gonna. It's not like
and then
I ever use
14,
them.
And I'm gonna use one again.
Yeah, I mean. But the fire totem's going to kill it anyway now, so... I mean, it's got 15 health. It will die when it's its turn. If the fire totem... Don't use any more potions. As I said, if the fire totem does not totally...
There we go.
And utterly... Okay. Get myself out of there.
I was going to say you're the standing in poison. In fire.
All right.
That's the healing thing.
I got my healing thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy now. Shut up. Okay, so...
it's hurting Nibbles.
What? Oh, yeah, it did. Right, of course it did. Right, spiky trunks have got nothing. Where is she? Diana has got... Oh! Greaves of contamination. Boots of contamination. Gauntlets of contamination. I'm giving the arm to Sabile. And the candle to you. You get the candle, Sabile gets the burnt charred arm. Tyrrell has a plate. Useless but pretty. Sell it. And a haste scroll. All right.
Empty potion bottle. Minor healing. Empty potion.
Later.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't trying to talk
Did
to you.
you poke Beast and he wouldn't speak
Flawed.
to you?
Yeah, flawed contamination spore. I'm taking.
Good find.
All right, I've taken the contamination spore so that next time someone says that, we die of... Should I send those to the... Should I send to Lady Vengeance and we go back and get them another time just in case?
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, all right, I'll send them to the Lady
don't wanna
Vengeance.
die
All right.
again.
Right, okay. I've now got 3 pieces of armor. Didn't we already have one? What were the other pieces? What was the other piece of armor we had? It was the cuirass of contamination. I sort of want to
So
know...
do we have them all? No.
No, we
need
got 4 out of 5. Did they mention where the other one was? Right. If you get them all, it boosts the armor's level to 19 and toxic sap flows through the wearer's blood, lashing out at attackers. Oh, God, this is...
Hydrosophist.
Yeah, this is so gonna be like Beast, maybe. Unlocks Mnemonic. Well,
Mnemonic? Oh,
does Beast
my
have
God.
Mnemonic?
Yeah, Beast already got. Everyone's got Mnemonic at
I
this
think
point.
we
'cause
all
need
took
the
Mnemonic,
We need
didn't
the
we?
memory slots.
Oh, so that's kind of useless, but all right.
I can't not have Beast. No.
Inflict poison on contact.
He never gets in contact with anyone.
I know. +2 intelligence. +3 constitution. Poison resistance. Oh, you know what? This set, the complete set, would make you stupidly resistant to poison. Oh my God, I want to become a geomancer now rather than a pirate.
Many...
Can I become a geomancer, pyrotechnic, kinetic, whatever?
Pyrotechnic.
Because I've even got a staff that does poison and fire. I want to do poison and fire, Quarico. Because it looks like the full set will give you 75% poison resistance. And not to mention, it'll... Oh, actually, I don't even need to take the damned skills. You become a geomancer. The total geomancer I would get from wearing all this would be 4. 4 geomancer. That's without the helmet.
4 and like 4 hydrosophist as well.
Holy crap. I would become like an elemental mate. Should we see what it looks like? We can take this off, can't we?
It will hurt you though initially. Maybe we should let's delay this show. And
Do you want? You don't want to.
I want to wait. We're only 1 piece away. I want to wait until we have the whole lot, and then we can have a look. And because I want to try it on everyone.
All right.
We gotta wait. Come on.
Does it?
We've got everything.
Will it not hurt us if we have all of it? Is that, or is it just it hurts you if it takes
I don't know.
God, it's got so many rune slots though. 3 rune slots, and that's without the helmet. Bloody hell.
Because I want to see what it looks like with it.
Losa should have the armor. Oh, it talks to the armor. Talks to you. You don't want to have a quick
more
look.
voices in my head.
You don't have a quick look. See what it looks like on all of us.
Oh my God.
Just
fine.
you want to? Okay, right. Me first. Because I am. I am. I'm not Mabel. I'm Geraldine. All right. I'm going to put the cuirass on. Okay. Meh.
No.
All right. I'm going to put the legs on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not. All right. I need to find a bit of sun, don't I?
Did you put legs on? Because nothing changed.
You did. No, I saw the change. You can see it. They got little spurs now. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?
I think you're bleeding.
Or at
It
least
looked
I
like
see.
there was blood there.
Yeah. No, it's got some weird things on. All right, I'm going to put the gloves on. Okay. Ooh, I get siphon poison. And that's it. That's when it. No, I didn't put the legs on. I put the boots on. Sorry, I'm putting the greaves on now.
Oh.
Okay.
It's.
I don't loathe it, but I don't.
It's not the Red Prince. I don't really like it.
No, but it goes well with the staff. We did a poison staff. I'm using a poison staff, remember?
Yeah, no, I know. Like, thematically it goes with the staff, but...
I'm wondering what the helmet's like. But no, look, let's face it, I'm going to be wearing the Devourer stuff. But yeah, it's not, but yeah, I mean, I'm with you on this. It's okay, let's see how much this hurts when you take it off. Whoa, bleeding.
Good.
It got real red right then. Yeah, it does a fair amount of damage, actually. All right, I'm going to put on the legs. Do I keep bleeding? Oh, yeah. Extra turn. Gloves and all right. So, we're gonna see what it looks like on Sabine now?
Heal, yeah.
All right,
Can
Sabine.
you stop bleeding, please?
Okay. Sabine.
Can you move her into the sun?
I'm doing it. I'm trying to find a nice little spot. It's sunny. Sunny-ish. Right. Okay. I mean, it's got a very elven look to it.
It does. It's got like built-in abs. Oh, I forgot what she looked like. It feels tanky.
No, well, it probably bloody well is. It's got a huge amount of armor on it, actually. But actually, no. The stuff she has got more physical armor, believe it or not.
I don't like it.
Well, not for her. No, God, no. I don't care. Okay. I've hidden her helmet. Shall I keep her face showing? I feel like it's cheating.
The helmet.
You
I know
like the helmet?
we decided it was, but I like the helmet.
You like the helmet? All right, then. So there you go. It's in my backpack. Your turn.
I'm going to move to some sun. Hold on.
Totally.
Why is Losa not moving? There we go. Just a little forward. Do you reckon that's enough? It's a bit shady. Hang on. I'll go over here. This is where you were, and this is some nice sun here. Turn around. There we go. All of my stuff's going to be in your bags, so don't...
Yeah. I'm just come on. That's it. So this is Geomancer and Hydrosophist. See, this is the thing. It could be for either of you, couldn't it?
Ew.
Yeah, no.
Nuh-uh.
Mind you, think of all that, though. You'd be such a Geomancer. It'd be insane.
What is my Geomancer with this so far? 6.
He's gonna get more. Well,
my
and I mean...
Hydrosophist has actually already jumped to 9.
Holy sh... You're a...
I want to know what beast is!
Oh,
Hold
go
on.
Go on. Have you put all the armor on? Or are you taking...
I'm putting my armor back on from your bags, so hold on. And I'll just heal myself.
No, I'm doing... Oh, I was doing it on you. I did it.
Well, I was in the process of cutting cancel it. Okay, so I'm just going to move Beast over into the sun.
Waddles over. All right, let's have a look at Beast.
His base Hydrosophist already is 8.
Base? You've put 8 points into his... Why? Okay, never mind.
Because he's a healer and stuff.
Okay.
He's from the sea.
I get it.
I don't hate that.
I was going to say, I've got absolutely nothing above, like, I don't know. I think I've got Polymorph 5. I'm looking. Looks good.
I don't hate
is that all of it? Is that all of it? No, I don't.
It's
if
something
anyone,
about the pauldrons. It's like of all the people that it works on, it's Beast.
We got to see the helmet, but I gotta tell you, this
his Hydrosophist is now 12.
This is gonna make him a pretty damned good bloody water mage. What's his Geomancer now, though? Is it 4?
4. He doesn't have any other way.
Yeah, but 4 Geomancy's not bloody bad. Oh,
Hang on, I
did
hadn't
it.
finished taking it
I was
off.
going to say I did it too early. Sorry.
It's alright, I can hear myself.
Yeah. So what do you think? Are we going to end up getting rid of Beast Leprechaun armor?
No! No! No!
It did look pretty
I
good,
don't love
though.
it. Yeah, but not that good. Nuh-uh. End of the game.